Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik Ziiq here again today to bring you another episode of Let's Play Rogue Legacy. This microphone is really badly adjusted, but instead of fix it, I'm just going to get real close and snuggle in here and then play me some Rogue Legacy. And I have a shinobi right now who is stereo blind, and a shinobi who is gay and bald, and a barbarian queen. I'm definitely going with shinobi because shinobis be super fucking useful. I think they still do have to be upgraded to have their special teleporting ability, but I don't use that ability very often, so it doesn't really matter. I might as well invest a tiny bit in getting a health upgrade, and I think I have just made it so I can't afford anything else. Yeah, 350. But that is perfectly alright. This is a good chance for me to get quite far in this. And I think I might even be able to beat the first boss. Again, there are 5 new bosses total, but I do not know how to get to any of them or what they are. And I wouldn't mind advice on how to get to any of them, but please don't tell me what they are, because I don't want spoilers in that case. Lovely. Got through that room fairly easily. I should probably also break all of these. Look at that, 10 extra gold. I was definitely right to break all of those. And shit. I mean, I was right to shit. I really needed to take one a while ago, and I decided now would be a good time, like just on this chair that I'm sitting on. You might not know this, but I actually do all my Let's Plays on the toilet. Ignore what I'm saying. This is really real gross. I apologize. I died 1,000 deaths. I apologize. Oh, I never actually equipped the rune. That's the problem. I bought the rune. Oh, no, I equipped it. Never mind. Okay. I thought I might have a problem there, but as it turns out, not so much. Which is fine with me. I kind of thought those guys had wall piercing shots for a while, which would have been real bad. Gotta admit. Okay, fortunately that worked out how it did. I didn't actually know there was a bookshelf there, so I just kind of got lucky. Again, just trying to dodge everything here. Oh, there's more bookshelves. I know I should be breaking all those lamps, but that room was a tiny bit of a pain in the dick, so I decided I'd be best off avoiding it. And this fucker is going to be left until last, because I just can't deal with all of these fuckers shooting at me while I have to dodge this guy. And fairly well done, if I do say so myself. I think that is probably the last one. And it's for a fairy chest, which is always worth getting in my opinion. And he almost killed me in one hit, which I should have seen coming, but I did kill all enemies, so I do get my next rune. And I get a grace rune for my cape, which actually unlevels all the enemies, and is quite useful in New Game Plus, but probably not something I'm going to be using at any point. Instead, I would rather, you know, well, not is the easy way of putting that. Hey, I found the boss! And another blueprint, knight chestplate, and a few hundred gold, and some HP. Now, I could go ahead and try to beat this level, but I want to at least check the terminals here for extra treasure. And I'm so far, okay, one extra treasure. And one really hard dodge, but, you know, all worth it for the one extra treasure, really. Extra MP, not really what I need. Could really use extra HP, and there is actually treasure over here, too. Despite being in a slightly bullshit location. Well, past a bunch of obstacles at least, which I guess is not really bullshit as far as treasure placement goes in a video game. My god, how dare they have the goal to place treasure past challenges. Oh god. I really thought I had actually killed that zombie. It's a good thing I didn't advance any more than that. Or any less than that. I can't actually remember at this point whether I overshot or undershot. But I did indeed get more treasure, and I think this might be my first run over 1,000. Although this may be my second run over 1,000. Oh! I can't believe I just did that. Oh well. Like I said, fairly good run, all things considered. I have another a couple knaves, and I think you're the one, the paladin here. Well, Can't fucking argue with that shit. Might as well go with it. I have crit chance up. I have haggle. I should probably just go with some extra HP here. And then maybe buy myself a dash rune. So this allows you to dash in the air or on the ground once. And maybe also some equipment? I don't know. Could go with some blood stuff. These are just extra magic, which I'm not currently using. This helmet is health and mana. And this is just armor. Plus quite a bit of weight, and I can't afford it anyways. Yeah, so I think it's probably better for me to just spend more points in here. I probably should have spent points elsewhere, but I fucked up. I done goofed. I could lock down the manor, but there's no point in that. So back in. Apparently I'm jacking in this. Oh god! Wow. It's Tron themed. Is this because he's the one? This is fucking hilarious. I was really not expecting this at all. I wonder if this is how I get to the other extra bosses. It would make sense to me, you know, occasionally it's Tron themed and you get like super bullet hell bosses, super old school bosses. Jacking in. Fucking hilarious. Oh god. Also a tiny bit fucking harder than I had anticipated. I hate this shit. Okay, so I lost a tiny bit more health there than I had originally anticipated I would. Might as well kill both of these now that I'm on my way back. And I'm not being stupid. Those little bits of 10 gold here and there really add up, and I do understand the pain of watching me avoid them. No. This I really don't want to deal with unless I actually have to. So I'm leaving? Yeah, I'm almost dead already, and... Does this look like a situation I want to waste? Okay. Again, pretty much just trying to avoid any needless confrontation and find extra chicken, which is also the name of my autobiography, by the way. Which can be bought on Amazon or Kindle for $69.49. Yeah, you were expecting $69.69, weren't you? Fuck that noise. I'm all about the 49. And yes, that is a sexual position. No, it's not. Don't believe things I say. Don't even consider believing things I say, fake person who I'm talking to right now, who probably would never have considered that real. Even the fake person isn't gullible enough to believe that shit. Come on, guys. Oh, fuck. I thought I was on a platform that they couldn't shoot through. Well, I'm going with a gigantic-ass knave. I'm not sure about the size of this knave's ass, but a gigantic knave, I guess. Have to get haggle in order to get assassination, huh? Can't really afford anything else, so I might as well get some health as well. I don't like the knave. I like the assassin. The assassin is real good, especially if you deck them out in crit armor. But the knave itself is pretty damn bad. I think it only has a slightly higher chance of critting. And clearly, I now really suck at this game, so I can't really depend on crits in order to do things properly. Yeah, I didn't see that it was a transparent floor since I was in the Tron world. But I really missed the jacking in. I realize I just left 10 gold behind. I couldn't be bothered. I'm getting impatient because I've lost too often already. I actually tend to do every sitting of this game. I start out doing fairly well, being fairly survivable, getting good treasure, and then the second I die once or twice, I get real impatient. Okay, just making sure that was not a doom. Oh, fuck. A doom-ow fuck. Special type of Doomvis, very rare in this game. Again, having a hard-ass time. because of my hard-ass drill sergeant. I have a YouTube drill sergeant, don't you guys? Who doesn't have a hard-ass drill sergeant these days? Too big and died. I guess I need a bit more health before I can do that. By the way, answer a question that was asked for no particular reason. Why do I sneeze so much? I'm the type of person who has allergies. And recently I've had a bit of a cold. Random ass question, random ass answer. Speaking of which, I'm gonna sneeze. 1 second. I didn't end up sneezing, but I still need to, so I'll probably just sneeze into the microphone. Like a complete dickbag. It's a good thing I'm the only one who uses this microphone. Because if not, people would get my cold type thing. I was gonna make some sort of joke about having sex with a microphone, but it just really didn't come to me, so I failed. I don't mind admitting when I fail. Sometimes. Other times I very stubbornly say, hey, fucking chicken. So apparently I have the fear of chicken, which is also like my religion doctrine. You don't get the religious doctrine. You don't get the fear of God hammered into you. You get the fear of chicken hammered into you. Very important. Can't take chicken too lightly. It's an important food source for much of the world. I hate this room. I hate all these rooms. Teleporter. Not the Eye of the Tiger, thankfully. I would have no chance if it was against the Eye of the Tiger. Why do I suck so much? Yeah, figured I could do that room without too much risk of taking damage. Not too sure about that room, though. Again, now that I'm low health, I'm just trying to do, like, the least risky rooms at all possible. This is one of them. And it's just an extra blueprint. That's what actually really sucks about the early game. You want treasure, but all you get is blueprints. They never give you their treasure, they only give you their funny papers. Get it? Because it's a Beatles song. And shit. Some knights on the bottom here. Heard those fuckers say me and shit. Okay, I've unlocked that chest. Need to watch out for the giant spike balls. That's what I always tell my girlfriends. My giant spike balls can be pretty dangerous. They can also be a lot like factories far away. There's a lot of room here. Oh god. Zombie. Fucking zombie. I fucking hate them. Apparently zombie Shinus are not my only and worst fear. I fucking hate all zombies of any type. Just overall low amounts of treasure though, and I'm not happy with this. I could probably grab another rune? Maybe? Oh no, all I have right now is the Grace rune. Maybe a helmet? Maybe some armor? 350. Well, I might as well unlock it. It's not like I can spend on much else right now. So, time to go on. Time to carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry, no. I sing that song way too often. Oh god, spikes while playing this game. Also, while oh god spikesing. Special sport, I do it every Wednesday. We have a club. You can go online and look up ohgodspikesing.org. Okay, you need to die. And these zombie Shinus, since I know they're coming, should be fairly easy. Yeah, there we go. I defeated all enemies. What, you thought that shit would be hard? Well, fuck you. I beat those enemies in my sleep, motherfucker. Ow. Goddamn fucking bullet matrices or something like that. Matrixes? What is the plural of a matrix? several matrices, I don't know. Keep that fountain for later. That recovers my HP and MP. Unless they've suddenly changed it so it fucking makes your balls shrink. I don't know. You know, just spike balls. I mean the spike balls that spawn in the level. Nothing dirty and insinuated. Again, you can always tell when they're fake pictures by if they are like poking through real or other items. Real or other items. I speak goods. Skis. There we go. And I actually got a mana increase from that chest? Damn. Apparently they're starting out those drops earlier this time. Remember, I also have a shield, and I have not been using it, and I should really... Oh wait, I don't have a shield, I'm a barbarian right now. Doomvis, you flew in the wrong direction! You flew so far away, and all I wanted to do was for you to get away. Oh, fuck. Ow. Why must I suck so? Check it out now, the suck soul brother. Don't you be shooting at me like this. I thought we'd be bros, man. I thought bros be wee man. Ow. I really chased down that bullet. It's always embarrassing when you don't only not avoid a bullet, but you go out of your way to get hit by a bullet. It happens more often than I would like to admit. I hate these fucking rooms. Because I really want the treasure, but I guess I could just like booster. Oh, I just fucked myself over when it comes to treasure. So might as well just get all of this and kill these two. And no, there was a fair amount of gold in here anyways, but now there is no chance of me getting what I want. Something about shoes. I forget how that thing goes. Interesting thing, one of my favorite artists, musical artists that is, Amanda Palmer, showed up in the shoes video, and the shoes girl slash guy, and by that I mean definitely guy, but you know, showed up in one of Amanda Palmer's videos, in character of course. So it's kind of awesome. If you care to see that, it's Shores of California. Interesting song if you like that type of thing. It would be punk cabaret is what Amanda Palmer generally does. So this is an exit into the next area. Lovely. This has treasure, but I don't trust myself, so... Oh, there's so much places that I have missed. Don't you miss much places? Okay, so this is another exit into a different area. I'm going to go ahead and assume that this is the forest. Indeed. Do you believe in life after forests? As I just really don't believe I'm strong enough. Wow. Wow. Do you believe in life after love? Guys. I really just don't think I'm strong enough. Okay, so this area is pretty much entirely dried up. I might as well use the warp point and get extra MP, because I seem to have used some. Don't know when I blocked anything, but shit, I guess it happened. I'm gonna go all the way back this way, because there are less risky rooms to go through. Most of them are actually cleared out already. I often get a lot of progress. Ow! Okay, remember when I said most of them are cleared out already? Well, apparently that shit was absolute shite. And I apologize for lying to you in such a hardcore fashion. I prefer my lies to be very softcore, you know. The concept of penetration without real penetration. Oh god. Perfect. And then just treasure. Just gotta focus because I'd be real bad at these jumping puzzles. I apologize for the lack of dialogue, or the lick of dialogue. Lick that dialogue, motherfuckers. And... that is not the boss over there, or it shouldn't be. So all the downwards options are pretty much my choices now. So this is not a downwards option. These are not the options I am looking for. It's pretty much what I want to say there. Ow! Fucking... Got it. Okay. There's a way to do that with only a single dash. So I decided to do it. I remember some of the fairy chest rooms. Don't you be looking at me like that. Ah, slightly higher level, are ya? Are ya now? Goddamn assholes. Think you can beat me by just being a higher level? Well, often they've actually managed that, so I probably shouldn't scoff at them too bad. Scoff at me, boys, this is the Chattanooga choo-choo, or Shrek 99. I'll fuck you in the behind. Okay. Come on now, Cannon. Don't you be like that. And I found the boss, and a bunch of money. So I'm up to like 1,500 here, and a decent amount of health, but I would like to find the entrance to hell before I go on, because the entrance to hell will have more health, and maybe I can find more treasure on the way, although this is not the treasure I'm looking for. Just trying to keep track of what's below me. I'm not sure if there's a way to look down, because that'd be a bit too hella useful. Okay, I'm getting the fuck out of there. So, it was not worth coming here to get the health. In other words, take my hand. In other words, darling, hold me. Wow, I just took a lot of damage to get that tiny bit of health there. Well, might as well try to fight the eye. Yeah, I've beaten it with less health before, ladies. But generally, those times I also had gigantism and I could just stand in a corner and kill it over and over again. There we go, as much damage as possible. Possible even. Remember, I can also avoid attacks by Fusro dying at any point. So if I'm ever at real risk of getting hit, I can always do that. It's level 30. I am level 15 right now, so I might be trying to beat it a bit early, and I cannot take another hit now. So enough of those fancy, like, downward strikes. I've always been told to avoid the downward dog by my ma. I never knew what she meant until now. The downward dog, I don't actually know what it is. I think it might be a swimming technique. I'm a geek. Do I look like I've ever swam before? I was actually in swimming lessons for, like, most of my life. Well, yeah, most of my, youth, but I have a body build that's very densely packed, so I tend to just sink to the bottom, which fucking sucks. I guess my best option is actually this Barbarian King here. I'm really disappointed that I lost there. I should have been able to win that. And I think what I want to do is possibly pick up Haggle, and then upgrade the Shinobi. And that basically spends most of my money, but it was something I wanted to do. And after this, I will spend a bit of time focusing on magic, because I know some people are probably already real pissed at me for not doing magic. But sometimes I just like my melee classes in this game. It seems right that they should be melee classes. It feels natural. I don't do anything unnatural. I sleep in a cave and eat my meat raw. Also, I've never used a computer in my life. Oh god. No. Just no. 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 Fuck all of these rooms. Well, at least that room gave me some health in exchange for being bullshit. The rest of them were just bullshit in exchange for nothing. And now I've, like, aggroed everything. But I got a bit more health. Why are there so... This is, like, the most fucking densely packed enemy clustering I've ever seen in the first few rooms in this game. Too many goddamn enemies! I'm already at 350. Or more to see. But to be a Pokemon Master, I've heard it's my destiny. Mostly because my parents kicked me out of my home at the age of, like, 10. That shit was a bit ridiculous. And then they made me fight, gamble and fight animals for a living. So, yeah, fuck my parents pretty much. Let's get the hell out of here. I have a bit of a theory. In most of the Pokemon games, your parents are like single parents, like either the mom or the dad has died or is just absent. I think that you're being raised either by a single parent in a really poor home, and they just can't afford to feed you because the economy's so bad. It's all based on animal gambling, so nobody can do anything. There we go. Let's get some more gold here, so people who do not Pokemon train barely have enough money to work. Not to mention, your parents seem to be stay-at-home parents, even though they don't have any money or don't have any jobs. So maybe they get like a grant from the, I think that's all enemies drop coins, which is a fucking awesome blessing. Especially since there's so many fucking enemies. As mentioned earlier. God damn. So many fucking enemies. Yeah. So anyways. So maybe they get like a government grant for raising a kid until they're a certain age. And then at that age, the government grant just dries up, and they're just like those people who take advantage of welfare and childcare bonuses. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It's depressing, but it might be true. It's just a theory. A game theory. Oh god. Pat. Sorry, I think his name is Pat. Don't sue me. I just stole your thing. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Taking so much goddamn damage. Mostly from this fucking cannon down here. Oh well, tons and tons of gold so far, even though I'm taking lots of damage. I'm already up to 1450, and I did just recover some health, which I do indeed praise the Lord for. And pass the ammunition, praise the Lord, and pass the ammunition. This is a really weird song. I don't know how to deal with this without taking damage. Now that I have actually done this much of it, though, I kind of want to see it through. I have 1 health left. Yeah, fuck you too, asshole. There we go. Extra pretty much 100 gold for going down to 1 health. Seems like a good deal to me. I love the dash in this. Just so much faster. Like fuck, I'm going down there until I absolutely need to. There we go. Got these guys fairly easily. See, this is the type of room I like. Easy, predictable patterns, and enemies who can't instantly hit me the second I get out into the open. And a bit of extra HP. I get by with a little HP from my friends. Fuck that noise. I know that's spare treasure, and maybe it's even easy-ish treasure, but I just can't deal with it. Okay. So I made it there and I found the boss. I only have 43 health. I'm not even sure if I can take 1 hit. Seems real fucking risky. Maybe I can find the entrance to hell in a handbasket? Possibly not in a handbasket. I'd prefer not to go to hell in a handbasket at this exact moment. And let me see if I can indeed. There we go, I have the dash now, and I did find the entrance to hell, so I get some extra HP too. Let's destroy these. And lovely. How much health do I have? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I don't care if I can only take one hit. I could only take one hit last time, and I almost made it. I almost made it, and I've almost already forgotten that I had Tron for a while at the beginning of this. And I do not want to forget my fucking Fusro Da. That shit is badass, and I've already taken the only hit I can. Why are you doing all the bullshit firing patterns, not the ones that are easy to avoid? Come on! Isn't it your job as a boss to be easy to avoid? And not bullet hell at all? Yeah, that's what I like to see. Just keep doing that. Back and forth, motherfucker. Okay, if I'm about to get hit, I'm gonna Fusro Da like motherfuck. No, I didn't Fusro Da, and I just jumped onto the fucking thing. Sir Darwin! Survival of the fittest, motherfucker. You had to be more fit than that. Hokage with dementia. Is it space dementia in my mind? Hopefully. Sounds fucking awesome, except not at all. I'm gonna upgrade the mage. I'm going to get magic damage up. I'm going to unlock the miner because the miner's fucking awesome. At least just for gathering treasure early game. I'm going to upgrade the miner? Oh yeah, that unveils the entire map. I can upgrade the knave now. Okay, so the upgrade for the knave was actually in the magic section. I'm glad I found it. Because the assassin is much, much better. The invisibility technique is real good. Potion up I don't need to get right now. And I'm not sure if I should try to invest in gold gain up. That's real expensive. But I did fill out a fair amount of the castle. And I think this is going to be another run at the boss. Oh, I just wasted $500 that I probably could have spent on equipment. I did notice. I apologize. I apologize right now, baby, right now. Like a record, baby. Thing is, the shinobi often leads me to be incautious? Is that the right word? Does that even make sense? Ow. I go a bit too fast and just don't take my time and kill everything in a nice linear order. Linseed order. Ooh, double chests, huh? How do they work? It's like a double fucking rainbow or something. And I'm already dead. Should have seen that coming. I always like to have lifesteal as a Hokage. Farsighted endomorph, nearsighted tunnel vision, gigantic assassin. If I can get to the boss with somebody with gigantism, I am fucking set. Might as well do my equipment load up. I will want that eventually, even though I don't really want it right now. And of course, go through here. So the knave, or the assassin, has an ability where they can go invisible and therefore avoid all damage. But it only lasts until they attack. Or, well, until you run out of MP. One of the two. Very useful for fairy chests, or for getting through things like this. I didn't mean to actually let loose a wave of fucking death there, which wasted more of my MP than I had initially anticipated wasting there. Good timing on that critical. Of course, since I'm gigantic, I do have to be a bit more cautious when it comes to dodging or to being aggressive really, really quickly and, you know, just killing everybody. One of the two. One oh the two. One oh the two. I owed the two once. Ode to the two. The two is dead. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. I'm trying to find the boss and kick him in the ass. Okay. Now that was easy enough, I guess. It was a bit tricky with the dodging at times, I must admit. But I've seen worse things. Is the Helios charm still on for some reason? Did I glitch the game and have like permanent Helios? Take no damage. Fuck that. I'm too big for that shit. And if I start taking damage now, I'll only have one more hit. Could really use that extra defense. You know, with that $500 I wasted, I could have gotten some. That type of extra 500 defense. Fucking asshole. When I say fucking asshole, I mean me. Yeah, fuck that room. That time when I say fucking asshole, I mean the goddamn game designers. Fuck that room. Can't do that one either because I'm gigantic. Well, I probably could, but it seems like I'd have to be pretty damn precise, and I'm just not interested. There we go. Fortunately, these guys do not have a ranged version of their attack, or the one where they charge you down like some of the later ones do. $100 extra gold out of a random crate. Fuck the spiky balls. Also something I tell my girlfriends often. You know, after I tell them to be cautious of them, there's no point in them being there if they're not going to be fucked. And a blueprint for a blood cape. Is that my first cape? I think it might be. The baby's first cape? That's something that most people have like a picture of, right? Maybe for Halloween they went as like Dracula or something. I don't know. Maybe it's Halloween. I'm not going to let my kids celebrate Halloween because it worships the devil. Sorry. Not at all true. Not even going to pretend that I said that. But I am going to fight the fuck out of this guy. And I'm going to do it with a goddamn assassin. Assassin. Two different types of assassins in this game. Shinobi and the assassin. Oh god. And this one is getting criticals every so often, although other than that, the attack kind of sucks as much as the barbarian. Oh, 41 damage. That's like exactly how much health I had. Did I not pick up the health immediately before that? Paladin, glaucoma, and nearsighted. Huh. I'm definitely going with the Barbarian because Sir Useless seems better than the other two useless characters. And this time I'm going to get that armor that I mentioned, unless I already did. Armor plus 5, armor plus 7, plus 5 in vampirism. Rather just go with that. And maybe a blood cape. That's minus health, but it's plus vampirism. I might as well go with the blood cape. Not to mention it looks goddamn baller. Takes away some of my health, but I have the shield this time. And the shield is goddamn useful. I think even after you use it, you get a bit of a refractory period where it doesn't cost... You're invincible for a while. Wait, I'm the Barbarian right now. My bad. I thought other things. Which is something I use my mind for occasionally, by the way. Thinking? You wouldn't think so, but I do indeed. The reason this episode is still going and that it's probably extending on a fairly long time right now is that I do intend to beat the Eye this episode. I was hoping I could beat it by level 15, which I was pretty close to. But I've just not had good luck getting all the way to the bank. Nope. I need the chakram in order to do that, and I do not have the chakram. I almost fucked that up real bad. Don't you be swinging your sword at me, motherfucker. I think maybe I should check the left first here. Just because... Ooh, extra food. A leg of turkey. You know, if there's one thing I'm a bit disappointed in about this game, is that there isn't enough turkey hidden in walls. Yeah, and this is why I fucking checked the left side first. Extra turkey. I have Fusro Da, I have more armor, so I have a bit more resilience when it comes to being hit. I have a bit less health because I decided that I really wanted to go with one lifesteal, but that's besides the point. It's also beside the point. Okay, so now I can try some tricksy shit and do this like downwards attack and fail, and then I can stop doing tricksy shit for the rest of this because I have already fucked up beyond all belief. There we go. This should be easily avoidable. I can get back up here and get it down to about half health. This one I could actually probably attack during that, but whenever it's doing that, it's probably best not to attack. I like it when it fires in the opposite direction that you want to go, and you can just kind of hang out underneath it. Then you end up like perfectly just on the other side of it when time runs out. Or when the move runs out. Oh god. That was a near miss there. I guess I learned my lesson after the first 3 fucking stupid ass hits. And... or maybe not. But either way, I did manage to kill it. I got some diamonds, which are worth 500 apiece. 2,300 gold. Okay, never mind. 2,500 gold. And... armor upgrades! Yes! Those are actually real good upgrades. I like that. Boss number 1 defeated. Alright. I think maybe it's if you beat a boss and then you go back to the beginning. And if you beat all the bosses and you decide to keep farming before you beat Johannes, maybe there's a new set of bosses? Could be. Not that Johannes isn't the easiest boss in the game or anything, but... oh yeah, I forgot about this fucker. And now, because I forgot about this fucker, I am very close... I couldn't double jump. I couldn't double jump! Anyways, that's a good time to cut the episode, so thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.